Thank you to the Omaha North cheer team for kicking off tonight's show. This is Friday Night Fever. Clayton Collier, Mason Kern here along with you, and a happy Halloween night. Mason, temperatures dropping.
Right.
It's spooky season. And it's also the first round of the playoffs.
Yes, some could say some spooky football out there. I know the student sections were packed out in their costumes, and we had some great highlights to show today.
That we do. We will start off right at the top of the Class A bracket for our game. Here we start off with West Side and Bellevue West. Iowa out recruiting in this one. Kirk Ferentz and OC Tim Lester in the house. Warriors lead 21-0 in the second. Tristan Jerez James with a QB sneak slides over his defender into the end zone to make it 21-7. Westside trying to rebuild that lead. They hand it off to Tay Jenkins, and he gets a massive gain. He's eventually taken down just inside the 20. The Warriors come up empty on the drive, though. They get it back on an interception. Braylon Warren does the rest, completes to Eli Johnson for the touchdown. The Warriors make it 28-7 before halftime. They go on to win 42-7. The Warriors will play Kearney in the next round. They defeat Columbus tonight 24-7.
Elkhorn South is the 5 seed in Class A. The Storm haven't lost a first-round playoff game since 2018. Millard West, though, trying to play spoiler on Halloween. Jaden Sutko gets the scoring started for the Storm, finds a hole, cuts and drives forward. Nobody's going to stop him as he gets to the outside edge, hits pay dirt after that, then makes it a 7-0 Storm lead in the early going. The lead grows on the ground. This time it's Joey Kiskoin spelling Sutko and scoring the touchdown. Elkhorn South's lead grows to 14. Wildcats show some late life. Charlie Buller pump fakes and fires downfield. Colton Williams reads it the whole way and picks it off. Nice return for Millard West before he finally pushed out of bounds, but the Storm, their defense stands tall. The streak continues. Elkhorn South advances in a 31-13 win.
Nice afternoon game there. Omaha Westview against the favorite to win it all, Millard South. The Patriots' average margin of victory this season, 68 points. First drive, Jet Tamala, he has a whole arsenal of D1 talent to throw to. Instead, tucks and runs. The Alabama commit dancing around a couple of defenders. He heads to the far sideline for the first touchdown of the game. Hey, whatever works. The Patriots faithful, spending their Halloween out in the stands. The South boys giving them a show. Tamala completing to Isaac Jensen. The Missouri commit legging it out from midfield to about the 25. After that, it is Nelson Wheeler's drive. The Illinois-bound senior slamming on the brakes here, prevents the punch out, and hits the house. Millard South moving on. Pats take it 45-3. Papio South looking to make a run, but first the Titans have to navigate Lincoln North Star. See what I did there? Start of the third, Papio South in front 8-7. They march downfield. Logan Arch finding space and scores. Titans in front 15-7. But here comes Lincoln North Star. Tyrell Chapman turning on the Jets. The future Iowa State Cyclone going 67 yards. Gators within 2. They tack on a field goal to lead by 1, but it's Papio South surviving and advancing. They hang on for the 23-22 win.
Millard North enters the playoffs on a 2-game win streak. Omaha North is on the other side, 2 straight losses. Cameron Leggett drops back for the Mustangs, but he's lit up by Darian Jones. Future Hawkeye sack and forced fumble. Recovered by Marcus Riley sets the Vikings up in the red zone. They do capitalize. Dominic Yancey airs one up for Rier Washington. Head tap alert. That's the first touchdown of the game. Omaha North on the board first. Millard North trying to answer later. Leggett finds Drew Nelson on the perimeter. He's off to the races. One miss and then another. Third guy finally gets him down, but Leggett, he legs out a touchdown later on this very drive. It's a Class A upset tonight. Mustangs move on in a 30-29 win.
Wow.
Omaha Central been up and down to close the regular season. Win 1, lose 1, and they enter the playoffs off a win. They're up 10-7 on Lincoln East in the second. Yasir Grixby finds Caprice Keith, hauls it in, fighting for extra yards, but the ball pops loose. Fumbles recovered by the Spartans, who take over with a chance to get the lead back. They settle for a field goal to tie at 10, and then in the second half, Robert McDonald and Tavian Winsley get in the backfield for the sack, trying to juice the Eagles up in the stretch run. Lincoln East gets new life on special teams, though. Punt here is going to be muffed. The Spartans fall on it. Huge momentum swing in downtown Omaha tonight. Sam Sutko makes Central pay. End around, touchdown for Lincoln East. Part of a big second half there. Central eliminated in a 24-10 loss.
Lincoln East will play Creighton Prep, who gets the victory 31-3. Some exciting upsets. This a reminder, tonight's scores can be found on FirstAlert6.com and the First Alert News app. Highlights are being posted right now. That's all for Class A, but when we come back, we dive into Class B. Scott Catholic hosting their first round matchup and some upsets across the state we have to get to. All that and more when Friday Night Fever returns.